Gone. And I'm ready to go.
All righty
Chris is
then.
here as well. Hello, Chris.
Hi, Chris. Okay, we're going to start the meeting for the Hcdpa April 23rd meeting. Mr. Logan can get a roll.
Yep, Board Member Ferris,
Present.
Board Member Roney.
Present.
Board Member Bogle is not present here or online at the moment. Board Member Smith,
Present, I am online because I'm out of town.
thank you. And Board Member Morante.
Here. Thank you. Quorum is present. First thing is minutes. Logan has sent us the packet for the minutes. Everybody had a chance to read the minutes.
Yes.
Any changes or comments?
No.
Can I get a motion to accept the minutes?
Motion.
Second? Yep. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Admin report?
Great, that brings it to me. So I have one item on the admin report. I hope to have the RFP draft to you guys by the May meeting for 238 Columbia. And Michelle has helped me research the other remaining properties. We split them into two. So some of those properties, the frontage is kind of on State Street, now kind of grouped together in that way. There's also around back by Kite's Nest, there's Lombard Street that leads up to them. However, Lombard is a private road. So that could be kind of a little problematic. So my goal is to find out as much as I can without doing a title search before that, because that costs money. We don't have a lot of it. Dominic mentioned that he thinks that when Brenda, which is 2 people ago or 3 people ago in my position, that they did a title search. So I'm gonna reach out to her and kind of do a full search on all our emails and everything like that. Because we, can't be spending money like that. So that's my kind of goals with the 2 RFPs, because we split them up. The RFP for 238 Columbia shouldn't be too complicated. Michelle's given me a lot of resources for kind of drafting that. Different towns have done similar things. So that's all
Logan,
good there.
Just
Yeah.
one suggestion, if you're trying to find out some information, whoever did the appraisal previously for you may know whether or not you had a title search.
Okay, that's great advice. And that was Connor. Yeah. Thanks, Chris.
Mhm.
So I have a couple of leads there that I can do. So that's it for my admin report. Financial report, me and Joe did reconciliations last week, I believe, for the previous 2 months. And we have 5 bills this month. We have me and our CMP, which we, have every meeting. We have our audit invoice, which was invoiced as just one whole invoice. Sometimes they've broken it up in the past. It's the big one. And doing research, I looked, it was about what they had it for the engagement letter. It's still more than it had been in the past, which is frustrating because we got it done quicker this year and had brought costs down a little bit in the past just by doing QuickBooks online so they can actually see into the books as an auditor and things like that. But that is what it is. And then we have the Q1 Housing Justice Director invoice that we pay back to the city. And then we have Hudson Roots invoice. So there will be 2 invoices for Hudson Roots this year. First one we have already paid. This is the second of 2. Both of them are for $10,000, and those come out of the Hudson Housing Trust Fund account.
Sorry, I just have a quick question.
Yeah.
The email you sent, there also included a billing station for central insurance.
Yep, so that was because last month I told everyone, we're gonna get this invoice, they won't give it to me, here's the amount. And we approved payment when I got that invoice, so that is me just sending that. I did get that invoice. We did send a check out to them.
Great, yeah, thank you for that reminder.
Yeah.
And could I ask a question? Were both the contracts countersigned by both parties, the riders for both the Hudson Roots and the city contracts for this year? And if not,
Yes.
Could you make that conditional and Logan follow up on it?
Yes, we signed the Roots one was signed in January, and then the last one was approved last month with those numbers and signed.
And the city contract was signed?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
with-
thank
with
you.
the
I
numbers
just want to
on.
make sure that these are getting done. you know,
Yeah,
For the records.
absolutely.
Good. Thank you. Sorry.
Yep, no, I appreciate it. So any other questions? It's 5 invoices, so I welcome, any questions, Arnie's.
Any comments, or questions on the bills? Can I get a motion to pay the bills?
I'll make that motion.
Second? Second. All in favor?
Aye.
That motion passed.
Okay.
We got old business, right?
Yep, so under old business, we have the Hudson Housing Trust Fund, and Michelle sent us her report along with letters of interest, and I think I saw Michelle on there. I can share my screen and share that report, Michelle, or you're welcome to, however you want to do it.
Yeah, if you want to share it, that's fine. It was just the Hudson Roots invoice, which you already mentioned, the Hudson Roots report, which not too many expenditures this week, and then our letters of interest from Trey, Usha, Kelly, and Saria. So Usha has been on the board. She was able to serve 1 more term, and then Kelly, Saria, and Trey would be new members. So typically Hcdpa would nominate them, but if you guys have any questions or want to know more about them, I'm happy to have any discussions.
Did we have any questions about those letters of interest from the four, right? Yeah, 4.
4. After reading through it, now.
I don't have any questions at this time.
So HCDPA needs to nominate them whenever we're ready to do that.
And this will bring us to 6, right?
Yes. Randall Martin was also interested, but he didn't get a letter in. So he might have one in next month.
I thought I also heard Vicky was at the meeting. I thought I heard Vicky was interested too, right?
Yeah, Vicky called me and we spoke, and she wouldn't be able to come in person to meetings, which would make it difficult for quorums to always have like an online member. So she said she'd stay, interested in seeing there's other ways to get involved and help.
Okay, so is there any questions on the recommendations and the individuals?
Not at this time, no.
So, Chris, we just need a motion to approve them, or do we need more information on what term are they filling, right? Is there different terms?
Just a sec, I'll look at your bylaws. I think they do have let me check, please. Just give me 1 second. I don't have that memorized, but I'll find it.
Thank you.
Just a second.
I think it'd be January 26th through December 27.
Okay.
Looking up stuff to do that.
Okay.
Share this number.
Hmm. So city residents, 18 years old. Terms of 2 years commencing January 1 of each even numbered year. Okay. No member other than an ex officio can serve more than 3 consecutive 2-year terms. So without a hiatus. So
26 to 28, right? So that'd be 2 years.
correct.
20.
January 26, right? So that would be 2 years for according to your bylaws. Okay. And doesn't, you don't have a provision in here for creating overlapping, membership. So, but do you have members who began their terms in 24 or Michelle?
Usha, I think Usha did.
Yeah, so Usha resubmitted to get nominated again for a new term.
But do you have any other carryover members other than ex officio?
No.
Okay. So then I guess they would each have 2-year terms, Mr. Chair.
Okay, thank you. Any questions at all from the meeting?
Do we need to
Yeah,
vote on them individually or as a slate? Or to approve, I mean.
Chris, because they're all doing, we can do this slate, right? Because they're all going to come to the same term, right?
You can, and that's up to the board. If somebody wants to, ask
What's your
for individual determinations, otherwise you can move as a slate if you prefer.
I make a motion to nominate the candidates of the slate.
Objections for anybody, so.
Okay.
It's good, we individually.
So there's a second, so all in favor?
Aye.
Motion. Welcome aboard if you're listening.
All right, so,
Public comment.
and then at the end, Michelle also had the Hudson Roots reports. 4 households were assisted, total of 5 people. The causes, hours were cut at work, extremely high electric bills, moved into a new unit, needed first month assistance. General issue is national grid prices tripling, which I can, attest to, not tripling, but certainly going up. The May HHTF meeting is scheduled for Wednesday, May 13th at 5:30. So she'll send a confirmation. So that's everything on that report. Michelle, did you want to add anything else?
No, thank you. All excited to onboard the new group and see what energy or ideas they bring to the committee. So thank you all.
Yeah, it's exciting to hear people are interested and, want to help their community.
Michelle, I gotta ask you, because I have a pet bird. You got a pet bird or you're sitting outside? I have a pocket. That's the same thing.
I'm outside. Do not have a
Okay.
pet bird.
Okay, because mine talks when I'm on the phone, so there's. Okay, so any public comment?
No one else, anyone online? No.
Okay, since there's no public comment, can I get a motion to adjourn?
Make motion.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Oh, wait 1 second. I wanted to add, I'm sorry. I didn't realize how far ahead we were.
Okay,
I just wanted to add, because as you know, I'm really, when we were at the planning board meeting a couple months ago with the old engineer, he made us aware of some zoning on the townhouse property that we are looking to purchase with HHA. And I'm still scrambling my brain. I'm still trying to figure out the easy way to go about this. And from some meetings that we've been having, I'm learning that there's like 3 different avenues. Some of them is going through the city council and, having them amend some of the zonings. But I just want to say with all of us here, because, we have 2 city council members, we have the mayor. Unfortunately, Ron isn't here. This is a very important project to the city and, the people that live in the city. And the urban renewal properties are basically dead to what we are trying to do, which is 6 units, because it's a single family zoning, which is R4 zoning. And as single family is lovely, it's just not in HHA's mission. We want to do as many units as we can, and 6 is the goal for that. And I just want to throw that out there to everybody. You know, I just don't, you never know where you're going to see us, either at city council, planning board, or whatever. And I just would love for us to all work together to figure out how we can get through this. My mind is rolling every day. I'm figuring out different things. Also, we have the whole team working on it, but I figure with me being on HCDPA, it is for a reason. And I just wanted to bring that up to everybody of what we currently have going on.
Rolanda, if I may, there is and I think maybe you might be aware, but I can chat with you, directly. There is an ongoing conversation with myself, Jeff, Ron, the planning board attorney, and initially Nick Fox at Code, but that looks like the variance is gonna be the best way to go, the easiest route to go about it. So that is in process. I actually so thanks for the reminder, I owe the thread a reply about next steps. So that is front and center in terms of the thinking right now.
No, thank you so much
Yeah.
for that comment, and thank you for that information. And thank you for meeting with Jeff. I'm sure you guys know way more than me, obviously, but thank you for that. It can put my nerves at a rest, hearing that there is a ball rolling on that. And yeah, thank you for everything. This is very exciting, and it's exciting to know that you guys are already making waves and doing things. I was like, you know what? I'm bringing this up tonight because we have all of these important people here, and this is just something that is constantly on my mind. And yeah, thank you.
Of course.
Okay, thank you.
I'll make
Anything
sure.
I'll second that.
all in favor?
Thank you
very
all.
much.
Thank you, everyone. Appreciate your time.
Send text.